Now we practice a little bit more with the patterns, with those color patterns that you looked at with black, red, and green. So we'll just take one quick look at that pattern again. Remember, when green equals to, or interest equals to rate times principal times time over 100, then we want to know what the principal was. So we took this black out here, and then we made a line, and on top of the line we did the green times 100 over blue times red or red times blue. There you go. Isn't that how we did it? Do you want to try it one more time? Okay, let's try it again. You do it. This is what we know, and we want to know what P is. What is it? You tell me. Everybody. That's right. I times 100 over R times T, or T times R. Excellent. Okay, one more time. One last time. This is what was known. We want to know what P is equal to. What's the answer? I times 100. That's right. Draw the line. I times 100 on top of the line, and the remaining two colors go below, R and T. That's how we do it. Now, let's do a challenge. Let's follow the same pattern, and logically, what would you do if I were to ask you, what is R equal to? If I take R out here, what do you think the answer should be? Following the same kind of a pattern, the logic of the pattern. You'll do I times 100, the same as before, and, well, you just put whatever is left here below, P times T. There you go. There's your pattern. What about this one? Let's do this one. We want to know what T is equal to. Well, take T out here. The answer should be I times 100. Draw the line, put I times 100 on top, and below write down what is left, R times P. There you go. You've got all the different formulas for different ones right here. So this is what was given. I equals to P times R times T over 100. It doesn't matter what sequence you use, whether it's R times P times T or P times R times T, doesn't really matter. They're all the same in multiplication, as you know. So let's look at the three different extractions we can take. One for P, one for R, and one for T. Okay, let's try the P first. For P, the answer is I times 100, very good, over RT, because this P is being removed. So R times T, good. The next one, we take R. We take R, so once again, on top of the line, we have I times 100, always on top. And so since R is what we're trying to find, the remaining P and T goes down below. There you go. And the last one, we want to know what T is. Tell me. Yes. Draw the line and put, very good, I times 100 on top. And what goes below? P times R. Excellent. You've got all these different formulas coming out of just one. So now that you have the pattern, you should be able to work out, for example, if I give you the principal is known, the rate is known, the time is known, you have to find the interest. What will I be equal to? What's the formula? What will be the interest? That's PRT, right? Principal times rate times time over 100. That you already know. Okay, so you'll use this formula to find this. What about, let's give you another one. Here, the principal is unknown. How will you find the principal when you know the rate and the time and the interest? So using this bit here, if we want to find out what P is equal to, what's the answer? P equals to, say it aloud, I times 100 over R times T. Very good. I times 100 over R times T. That's the formula we'll use to find this answer. What about this question here? We want to know the rate. All the others are known. R. What is R equal to? Okay, tell me. Say it aloud. R equals to, very good, I times 100 over P times T. Excellent. And finally, this question here, we need to know what the time is. What's the answer for T? T equals to, very good, I times 100 over P times R. You got it. Now you're ready to go. So first work out the answer to this. Can you work it out on your notebook? Take out your pencil and notebook. Work out the answer for this. What's the answer? You should get P times R times T. That means principal times rate times time. That's right here. These three numbers you multiply and then divide the answer by 100. You should get this number divided by 100, which is 866.25. Is that what you got? Good. Okay, now find this one. What will be the answer for this? The formula that you're going to apply is the one for P, which is, very good, I times 100 over R times T. Excellent. Now you work this out. Put this video on pause, work it out, find the answer. After you find the answer, resume the video, okay? Good. You've got your answer. Now see if it clicks. I times 100 means this number, 866.25 times 100, goes on top. And these two you multiply, go below. And this answer comes to that. This comes to this. You divided these two. You should have gotten 4,500, the principal, right here. Excellent. Great. Now try it this way. See if you can get 5.5 here. You're going to use R equals to, that's right, I times 100 over P times T. Now if you use this, you should get 5.5%. Now, put the video on stop, work out the answer, and see if you do get 5.5%. Okay, good. So what did you do? I times 100, again, this times 100, which is there, over these two numbers multiplied with each other. Answer on top is that, answer below is this. Divide the two, and you do get 5.5. That is correct. And finally, if you have these two that are given, and this is given, you want to find what this is. The answer, check if you get 3.5 years. You should. But first make sure you're doing it right. So T equals to what? I times 100 on top and P times R below. Now work it out. Again, I times 100, this is always the same number on top, and then divided by, that's right, multiply these two, you get that, multiply these two, you get that, divide this by this, you get 3.5 years. And that is correct. So you know how to work out these questions, you know which formula to apply, just hit it. Take out your textbook, take out your workbook, whatever book you have where you have these kind of problems, where you have to find the interest or the principal or the time or the rate, just go for it. It's very easy. You know exactly what to do and how. Just make sure you get it right the first time. You should be feeling nice and confident and happy about how much you've learned so far. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.